Capricorn with the 23 and of a 0 north degree and the 23 degree and of 0 south degree towards south pole is known as torrid zone. I repeat, the area between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn is being covered by the torrid zone, and it is the hottest zone. Why? Because it receives direct sunlight, or the sun rays of the sun is going to be fall directly on this zone. Which zone? Torrid zone. So we call it as a torrid zone. Basically, the torrid zone is a which is going to be lie between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn is known as torrid zone. And as it receives direct sun rays, this zone will be very hot. So this zone experiences very hot and humid climate. So due to the high humidity, some places of these zones receive heavy rainfall. Which region? Torrid zone region. Torrid zone region. First we saw the torrid zone, is it? Now we will move on to the next one, that is temperate zone. Basically, torrid zone lies between the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn, whereas the temperate zone lies between the areas between the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle. What do we call? The areas between the Tropic of Cancer and the Arctic Circle. The region. Area between the Tropic of Cancer at 23 and of 0 North Pole and the Arctic Circle of 66 and of 0 North Pole in the Northern Hemisphere. And again, the area between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle, the temperate zone is being occurred. Two sides. One is at the North Pole and the South Pole. Towards North Pole, the area between the Arctic Circle and the Tropic of Cancer, we call it as a temperate zone. And the area between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle, we call it as a temperate zone. Here the degree will be the around 23 and of 0 north and of Tropic of Cancer, and in the Arctic Circle it will be 66 and of 0 north Arctic Circle, and Tropic of Cancer will be 23 and of 0 North Pole. These the area between the Arctic Circle and the Tropic of Cancer we call it a temperate zone. Towards South Pole, the area between the Tropic of Capricorn and the Antarctic Circle, we call it as a South Pole. And what is the degree? Tropic of the Capricorn will be around 23 and of 0 south, and Antarctic Circle will be 66 and of south. We call it towards Southern Hemisphere are known as temperate zone. And how about the places are experienced? These places are located in this zone and will experience neither too hot nor too cold. It will be a moderate. It will be not having too much of hot or too much of cold. It will be a medium, or it receives medium heat and cold temperature. So this is because they are away from the equator, because when they are in the torrid zone it receives much hot, because as the sun rays falls directly to this region. But because the temperate zone are little bit far away from the torrid zone, they receives less sun rays fall directly. So because this region explains neither too hot nor too cold. So this is the reason why they not getting the too hot in this temperate zone. Next, children, next we'll move on to the third one. First was torrid zone, next was temperate zone, and third one is frigid zone. Where is the frigid zone is being located? Towards the North Pole and the South Pole at the end of the region. After the temperate zone, the frigid zone is located. So the areas between the Arctic Circle 66 and of north and the towards the North Pole at 90 degree at 90 degree and in the northern hemisphere, and at the Antarctic Circle at 66 and half degrees south at the South Pole at 90 degree South Pole in the southern hemisphere is known as freeze zone. I repeat, the areas which lies between the Arctic Circle and the North Pole. And the North Pole should be at the 90 degree north and the South Arctic Circle at 66 and half at north 0 degree north. At the northern hemisphere, we call it as freeze zone. Whereas the area between the Antarctic Circle at 66 and half 0 south and the towards the South Pole should be of 90 degrees of south in the southern hemisphere as known as freeze zone. So how the freeze zone will be, as they are not covered in the torrid zone, that is placed over the equator, and the sun rays is not going to fall directly here, and they are not near to the temperate zone as well. So as they are far away from the sun rays, these freeze zone will receive less sun rays and very light. So any sun, this zone hardly receives any sunlight, so it makes this region extremely highly cold throughout the year. So over the year it receives very less number of sun rays, so it receives the cold. So this region, the freezed region, will be the word freezed itself tells that it's a cold region. So these are the different kinds of zones which we studied, and these zones will affect the climatic condition of the regions. So students, in today's class, I discussed about the three important climatic zones of the earth, that is torrid zone, temperate zone and the freeze zone. So in the live class, I will be telling about the how these zones is going to be affect the climatic zones through pictures. Thank you, and be safe and be healthy, and please complete the worksheet as on the day given. And next class I will be concluding with this chapter through an video. So we'll study once again whatever the important highlight points of this chapter in the next class.